Your turn to bat. Your turn to pick.
Rubik.
10 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Han Hung Yen. Ngen Hung Yen. Namanya.
Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
Waduh, kok patah-patah ya? Saya kehilangan drop frame. Kenapa ya? Offlaner Phoenix.
Your turn to pick.
I bear the gift of silence.
Wow.
Prepare for battle.
Not a whisper. I make my move. Yes.
Iya, patah-patah sekali.
Yes. Yes. Silent running.
30 seconds to battle.
Onward.
Aduh, tahun itu.
I go. Silently. I go. Attack!
The battle begins.
With quickness.
Anak ayam ini.
My eternal gratitude. I make my move. Silently. Yes. I go. With quickness. I cut a path. Silent running. Yes. Onward. I strike. Silently. I go. Not enough mana. Yes. A step ahead.
First blood.
Not a whisper.
There'll be no end to it.
I cut a path. Silently.
Wah, gila itu
I
tahunnya.
go.
Aduh, geli banget ini.
Yes. I make my move.
Muter-muter gitu
With
loh, kayak
quickness.
orang gila.
Yes.
Tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut.
Onward.
Cuma satu yang noleh, pengajar.
Silent running. I wouldn't hear of it. Silently. A step ahead. Not a whisper. I go. Yes. Onward. Silent running. Not a whisper.
Tut-tut-tut-tut-tut.
A step ahead. I cut a path. I make my move. Catch this. With quickness. The silence deep. Yes. silently.
Gila itu tahun.
Yes. No.
No. Ntar
Yes.
kita butuh pot lagi.
A step ahead. With quickness. Shh. I go. Gold fruit.
Aduh, orang gila, orang.
I make my move. Silent running.
干嘛呢，兄弟？
Any last words? I go. Yes. Silently. I cut a path. Absolutely not a whisper.
Try again.
Yes. Yes. Silently. Silently. With quickness. A step ahead. Shut it! Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
As the blades fly, I make my move. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Silently.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Silent running. Not yet.
In the open air.
Not a whisper.
Kill
Got my
Waduh.
double kill.
Mate dong.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I hear the call once more. I go. I make my
Going
move.
anywhere.
Yes. I go. Yes.
Dominating.
Ya ampun.
Onward. Silent.
Rame banget. Mati dah.
You'll hear no more from me. Look who's back. I cut a path.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. With
TB-in loh.
quickness,
Belum lagi hampir darahnya.
a step ahead.
Mega kill.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Silently.
Oke, kawan kita mau PS Butch.
Onward.
Going for my master.
Hear me out.
Kurang 3.
Silent running. Yes. Silently. Not a whisper. No. With quickness.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I go. Never hear the
Wah,
end of
gila,
this.
langsung rame lagi di bawah.
Over here now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Harus dibantu nih teman kita. Kalau nggak dia mati.
I go. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I make my move.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Silently. Step ahead. I go.
Everyone else.
Exaltation. I cover.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Silent. Yes. I go.
Aduh. Ya, dapat sepatu.
Where's the party?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Zap zap zip zap.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not a whisper. Silently. Silently. All is silence.
Aduh, banyak hantunya ini.
My glaives will answer this disrespect with quickness. I make my move.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I make my move.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Silence is golden. Yes. Yes. A step ahead.
Your top tower is under attack.
With quickness.
Your top tower is under attack.
Cut a path. Not a whisper.
Your top tower is under attack.
Silent running. Yes, my master.
Your top tower is under attack.
I go. Silently. Onward. Silently.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I go.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Your middle
I
tower
go.
has fallen.
I'm paid for your silence.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. I make my move. I go.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures
Yes.
are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Not a whisper.
Your top tower has been denied.
Silently.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Yes.
Don't fight, just go back.
Silently. A small price. With quickness. I cut a path.
Regeneration.
A step ahead.
The fun begins.
Silent running. Yes.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
Killing spree.
It's upon you.
Dominating.
Away.
Mamma mia.
Quietly, I return. Silently. Onward. I go. Not a whisper. Gold for steel. I make my move. There is less to be, yes. Spinning blade. With quickness.
Over here now. No whining now.
Yes. Silence. Yes.
Kita dapat sepatu.
With quickness.
Sepatu.
Your top tower is under attack.
Bukan siapa-siapa.
Yes. Yes. Silently. I make my move. I cut a path.
Stupendous!
Shut up. Shut your mouth. I go. Silent running. Not a whisper.
Dominating.
I go. I'm not ready. A step ahead.
More for you money.
Onward. I go.
Minta INT-nya kakak. Nice.
Advancement. Silently. Not a whisper. I cut a path. Shut it. With quickness. Silent running. I go. Yes. A step ahead. I make my move.
La 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 la.
Yes. Yes. Onward. Silently. Silent running. I go. Yes. I make my move. Yes. Silently. I cut a path.
Prisoners.
Waduh,
Not a
nggak mau
whisper.
ngapus dong. Oke, sepertinya kita delay.
Onward. I go. It's not time yet. With quickness.
Kabur.
A step ahead. Yes. Silent. I make my move. I cut a path. A step ahead. With quickness.
Terbangan nggak ya? Ini harus dah.
Yes. Yes. Silent running. I go. Yes. Onward. I go. Not a whisper.
Invisibility. Over here now. Here I am.
I'm not ready.
Now you Joji.
Yes. Yes. I go.
Dominating.
I make my move. Not yet. Yes. Silently.
Haruskah saya buat ini biar itu juga? Atau dorongan buat nyelamatin kawan? Buat tebangan dah.
Onward. With quickness. A step ahead.
Radiance lu. Gila tiba-tiba.
Silent.
Jadi Radiance.
Whoa, what I miss?
Not a whisper. I go.
Turut 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 turut.
I cut a path. I cut a path. Coin for me. I make my move.
Sepertinya dia masang buat. Kita coba
Yes.
taruh di sini. Mungkin aja rezeki nomplok.
I go.
Wah, banyak.
Onward.
I've been. I'm over here. Let's go.
It's not time yet. Not a whisper. Silent running.
Dial searches are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has been denied.
Quickness.
Don't fight, don't fight, don't fight!
Yes. Silent.
Why you just run away?
Silence deepens. Silently.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
Not a whisper.
Turut 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 turut.
I go.
Aduh.
Step ahead.
Your top tower is under attack.
Silent running. I make my move.
Your top tower is under attack.
Exalt. With quickness. Yes. Not yet. I'm not ready.
Jangan saya, jangan saya, jangan saya.
It's not time yet. Yes.
Not well enough.
Tidak.
Stupendous.
What are you buying?
What do you buying? 450 bisa beli. Oke. Nah.
Let's see.
Ya, si Dude Herlino.
Silently. Silently.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Silently.
Kita kurang 31 untuk buat kali ini.
Silent running. I'll cut you down. With quickness. Yes. Onward. I cut a path. Not a whisper.
Wah, gila, well played. Gila.
Yes,
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I go. A step ahead.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower is fallen. Your bottom tower has fallen.
This. I make my move.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I go.
Vitiates.
I make my move. Gold for steel. Yes. Silent running. Any last words? A step ahead. With quickness.
Masih ada? Oke.
Silently.
Illusion.
Yes.
Phoenix dikit lagi dapat itu.
Not
Oke,
a
udah
whisper.
nullifier.
I go. I cut a path. I go. Yes.
Dire structures are fortified.
It's not time yet. Silently. On.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Silently. Double damage. A step ahead.
Double damage. Oh, kirain mau Siva. Bodokan rupanya.
Silently. I make my move. I go. I cut a path. Yes,
What are you buying?
I go. Silent running. Yes. I wouldn't hear of it.
Whoa, what I miss? Stupendous!
Witness.
The storm was coming.
Not a whisper. It's not time.
Aduh.
No more from me. Shh. Did you hear something? Killing spree. Onward.
What are you buying?
Looking for me?
Yes.
Zip!
Silently.
Where's the party?
Kita buyback 3 loh. Mereka buyback 2.
Silently.
I've been wanting this.
I make my move. I go. Onward.
Fallen to the dire.
Yes.
Nah loh.
Not a whisper. Silent running.
Gawat ini, gawat.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
I go. A step ahead.
Over here now. Let the fun begin.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm under attack.
I'm over here. Zip!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your middle tower has fallen.
Want to hear it? Let no sound escape. I cut a path. I'm not ready to silence.
Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks have fallen. Your top barracks have fallen.
Wooden pop. Touche.
Touche. Dung 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 dung.
Zap. Zap.
I'll hear their screams, nothing more. Silently. Onward. A step ahead. Yes. I go. Go for my master. I make my move.
Here I am.
Yes. I go. Silent running. Shut up! Not a whisper.
Stupendous.
Silent. Not yet.
Astaga. Ah, kena lagi. Ya, zong dah.
Your middle barracks have fallen. Your middle barracks have fallen. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks have fallen. Your bottom barracks have fallen. Thou hast mega.
Zap. Over here. Zap.
The grave was too quiet. Yes.
Over here now. Zap. Oh! Pudding pop.
Not a whisper. Silence is golden. Yes. With quickness. Yes.
Zip.
Onward. I go.
Whoa, what I miss? Zip.
Attack! I cut a path. A step ahead.
Restoration.
Silently.
Itu berapa detik? 7 detik. 8. Jai.
I go. Silently. Silent running.
My back ada.
I make my move. I go. I cut a path.
Oke, baby kita ada sendiri.
A step ahead.
Zap. Pudding pop.
Yes.
Here I am. You. Shut up.
My heart beats no more. Silent running.
Over here now.
With quickness. Yes. I knew my move.
Kena lagi anak ayam.
Not the whisper.
Kenapa? Nggak mau pulang. Ya Allah.
Purier than corpse.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under attack.
Over here.
Victory.
Tidak.
What is it?
Hao. Ni hao hao. Main nggak?
You're banned now. Go on, ban what basher you don't want to face, mate. It's easy. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Buset.
Ten seconds remaining.
Main dah.
Go on, choose what mate you want.
La la la. Waduh, black hole eh.
Go on, choose what mate you want. Go on, choose what mate you want.
Crystal Maiden.
Crystal Maiden.
I'll not argue.
Prepare for battle!
Apa lu?
I thought as much. Agreed. Here I come.
It's about time
to reclaim our homeland. I have never made a stauncher oath. But I swear, this one is in the bag.
Into the breach. Let's go. Fangs.
30 seconds to battle!
I move. Faster. Yes. To battle.
Let's get this fight started!
Gila kombonya.
It's all fun and games until someone's frozen solid.
There's
Indeed.
Someone frozen solid. Bisa beli botol sih.
Forward. Swiftly. Into the breach. To battle. I thought as much. Ice, take you. I move. Yes. On. I'll not argue. Here I come.
For my kin.
Indeed. Down you go.
There you go.
Agreed. Let's go. Swiftly. Faster. Forward.
Do-do-do-do-do.
To battle. On. I thought as much. Let's go. Agreed. Yes. Swiftly. Forward. Here I come. My eye spites deep. I'll not argue.
Ay dah.
Bottom room. Tinker is going bottom.
Kenapa tidak saya langsung skill aja tadi? Mati tuh.
Faster. Into the breach.
Radiant structures, they're fortified.
I move. To battle. Forward. I move. Into the breach. Yes. I'll not argue.
I'm not argue. Ah, baru agak aman.
Here I come.
Agak aman.
Let's go. Indeed.
Take the rooms, guys. Rooms.
Fast.
Tae itu kombonya. Astaga.
Bounty, which my matriarch
Sering
will
banget
promise.
kena yang kayak gitu.
You better hop to it.
Swiftly. Agreed. I thought as much. I'll not argue.
Oh, gila, rame bang.
Indeed. Here I come.
Oh, tidak.
Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack.
On.
Oh, wait.
Swiftly.
Aduh, ini. Nice.
I feel colder already. Faster.
Astaga.
Yes.
Astaga. Kita ambil dulu.
Pour on the speed. Into the breach. Let's go. Attack. Here's ice in your eye. I move. Agreed. Forward.
Astaga. Damage-nya gede banget.
Swiftly. I thought as much. The ice wolves bite. I'll not argue. Into the breach. Faster. I'll freeze you fast. Agreed.
Nggak ada yang mati, kurang ajar.
Time grinds.
One to many, many to one. Here I come. I move. Let's go. Whew. Forward. To battle.
Nggak jadi
Indeed.
musuhnya.
On. Yes.
Pak nih, ping-ping. Kubot.
Here I come.
Hah?
I thought as much.
Here, Radiant's been fortified. No, mate, don't waste your time.
On. To battle. Forward.
I'm open all night.
Into the breach. Now, nobody wins. I move. Indeed. Nice. Die.
Look at your middle tower. Are you seeing
Yes.
that? Dire structures are fortified.
I'll not argue.
Look at your middle tower. Are you seeing that?
Agreed. Not enough mana. Let's go. Here's ice in your eye. Swiftly. Agreed.
Kabur. Ambil ini satu lagi.
Yes.
Level saya diambil orang? Iya, betul sekali.
Your bottom tower is under attack, son.
Indeed.
Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it.
Forward.
Wait, hop to it.
Fast. Let's go.
Invisibility.
I'll not argue.
I've seen this.
I thought as much.
Greedy banget itunya.
Come feast for the flesh flies.
Into the breach.
Your bottom tower is under attack, son.
Here I
Your
come.
bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it.
On.
Your bottom tower's under
I'll
attack,
not
son.
argue.
I'd look out if I was you.
I'll freeze you fast. Swiftly. Let's go.
The enemy's top tower regrets the day it was born.
Agreed. Faster. Forward.
Radiant forts have been fortified.
I move. Not time yet. No.
Your essence seeps into my collection.
Regeneration.
Kita ngelindungin satu aja, alkemis aja kita. Poinnya bisa jadi sendiri nanti.
Nothing like a little cooldown. On.
Oi, your top tower is under attack.
I thought as much. Yes. My eyes spark deep.
Time is money.
Here I come.
Oh, this guy has no chill.
Oi,
To
your
battle.
top tower is under attack.
Agreed. On. I'm under attack. The ice wolves bite. I'm burning up.
Not so fast.
Oke, carry-nya yang penting selamat. Alkemis free farm.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Alkemis, no, my friend. Ya
It's been
Allah.
denied. Right. Oh, the Dire's fortified, I
Let's
see.
go.
Selaknya itu, enggak kan?
Dominating.
To battle. Into the breach. Forward.
You still their
Yes.
essence.
I move.
Kabur.
Here I come. Indeed. I'll not argue.
Oi, your top tower is under attack.
I thought as much.
Uang, dapat uang.
Aren't you nice? Swiftly. Down you go. Ice, take you. Faster.
Oi, your top tower is under attack.
Here I come.
invisibility.
Agreed. Cold in here.
My line truly end here.
Cool.
Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it.
Swiftly.
Selamat malam.
Into the breach.
Your page in history ends.
Hey, come on, your middle tower is under attack.
I'll not argue.
Your middle tower. Oh, mate, don't even look at it. Oh, it's brutal what they've done.
Forward. Swift as the wolves of Icerack. Indeed. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack, son.
Oke, Alki dikit lagi. Mantap.
Let's go.
Alki semakin jadi semakin bagus. Poinnya jadi bisa jadi juga. Gak pusing kita.
Faster.
Cuma perlu merhatiin satu hero aja.
Swift as the wolves of Icerack. I move. Let's go. To battle. Faster. Yes. On. Swift as the wolves of Icerack. Swiftly. I'll not argue. I'm not ready. Attack! I move. Into the breach.
Mantap kakak Alci.
Agreed.
Kemana selak? Oh, di bawah. Oke, kita bisa lewat. Kita bisa lewat. Tuh, antar ke sana.
Forward.
Ambil dulu uang. Uang gratis, lumayan.
I thought as much.
Oi, your top tower is under attack.
Here I come. Indeed.
Buset.
On.
Apa itu?
Fangs of ice.
My trusty mouth. Mega kill. Death foretold.
I'll not argue.
Fight.
Swiftly.
Ya ampun, ditinggalin loh.
My heart.
Kirain dia mau ngelawan, tadi mau pukul. Padahal kan ada loncat, ada skill 2 juga. Atau masih ada black hole kali.
unseen, not unskewered.
Agreed. Here I come.
Oke, LCBKB mantap dah. Bisa kita
Into the
selesaikan
breach.
ini.
To battle. I thought as much.
Illusion!
I move. Faster.
Oi! Your top tower is under attack!
Let's go. Yes. Let's go.
I foresaw this.
Si Doblet ya.
Your top tower has been denied!
Mau beli banyak watt ini.
Yes. Here I come. Indeed.
We'll take that.
Oh, a player's disconnected.
What could be better?
Huh. $400 damage, 700 berarti. Gila.
I thought as much. Gotcha! Forward. I'll freeze you fast. Faster. Into the breach. I'll not argue. stop it. Agreed.
The enemy's middle tower got what was coming.
I move.
Regeneration.
Forward. Into the break.
Radiant's been fortificated. Don't waste your time.
Yes.
Chaos.
To battle. Agreed. Let's go.
Watch my head.
Nice, mantap. Pas! Wah, 2 orang dong. Mantap.
Ultra kill.
It's all part of the formula.
My design is not yet realized. Unstoppable. Rampage.
Itu slug.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
Swiftly.
The enemy's middle tower got what was coming to it. Yeah, it did.
Down you go.
The enemy's middle tower got what was coming to it. Yeah, it did.
My eyes bites deep.
Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it.
Get sick.
Well, that's the end of that.
Victory is ours.
Ya, kita nonton dulu sambil nunggu sholat Jumat.
TNC
Radiant team
Predators
pick.
turn to pick.
Shield, you just dive right in.
Bristleback!
That's scared. Right, I mean, first kind of
Dire
proved that
team
this year was
pick.
busted and forever and anything like.
Timbersaw.
Speaking of forever, we got Bristle and Timbersaw heroes.
So,
Yeah, I guess the question is like, do you want to make the I was thinking like, is there an IO play here? I don't think there's
Team bad.
Tempting as it is.
Bad Rider.
I'm gonna go back for the back.
God, what is...
Mister, where we had a Pudge, I think Pudge,
a Pudge Silencer offlane.
Pudge, Venomancer, some Tricore heroes. That was the weirdest. I think this is like more standard.
But I'm just saying.
Dire team ban.
Talk about setup for.
We'll ban the Leshrac. Good here first.
10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Point. So you have to make your next. You got a minute. So Ogre 5. Put the Batrider. They're gonna put. That has to go to Cuckoo.
But
why they went for the... I think that's why they took the Timber. No, I know. But the Bat's still good. Can't, if you have like 2 spell, you can't follow up a stun.
Dire team pick.
So I think this is a
Radiant
Queen.
It had to be burst damage, but I kind of like the. It has the loss of instance. She doesn't have a stun though, so like try and change. Armel has
10 seconds
very
remaining.
large hero. Oh, I mean, so does Gabby.
5
I mean, they
seconds
both.
remaining.
Yeah.
Choose your hero.
Bristle. Heavy, or his tank. I hope so. It adds up.
Alright, well, Koikba going to... Some...
Probably his best hero. I think the Bristleback, and he doesn't really build Dispel because he wants to build Pipe and Cryptic. Pretty much every game. But they also don't have that lockdown. Like I feel like it's always difficult to make back like not get the back out of the enemy. 11-0.
Prepare to battle!
You're an expert at help out our... Who's the first hero to buy a Blink deck? Yeah, I know. That's the call. Is it the Sven or the Bat? Oh, look at...
You are a true friend.
Poor dear.
Scream.
30 seconds to battle.
Break
see,
the
but
You hurt the ones
constant.
you love. You hurt the ones
here
you
for the money. Cash, all that matters.
Oh, 11. Oh, that'll. Bottom stunned. Oh, trouble. Bat Rider.
Such blood. That's a free ride.
First
That's
blood from a deep cut.
That's the boot. Oh man, he's
Sap.
started the safe build. Still gets for a lot of times you take the. I really want Stout Shield, but he played it safe. Started the Stout, still gets it, and well, he's already got a plan, as you can see. Tranquils, as a lovely playcaster Lyric said, gonna be a long game. So he's trying to get a courier right now. Maybe he's trying to scout the lane swap, but I think he just noticed where he was. Hey, they should have figured that out anyway because they. You don't know where the train is. That's the thing here.
He's gonna have to drop. Branch.
Dyer's courier's gone
Easy.
down
Look
in
at this
flames.
Trina player, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. Great call there.
All three of these.
He went back and he did. Scared he wasn't going to tango in time, but he made that play too. That was literally the best possible. The guy got first blood, he killed the courier, and he has the bonus tango. Get in there and start using that HP pool. Start punching. You're wasting it. They're cutting your trees, man. Get in there. Get your value while you can. Now, this is the big problem with Dreamer. This is ridiculously kind of depressing how effective it is. It sounds so simple, but it ruins you for 5 entire minutes.
Denied!
It's really good for defending it.
Rock.
You hurt the ones.
Yeah, and that means that
Pain without
Mel,
consequence.
just let him know.
Down. Gabby. Trouble. Gabby dies.
Yeah. If I stand here, ignore him. Still got time, buddy. Not even close. So TNC have forced the matchup that they want. Although they have lost kills the way of a line, it's getting this exactly what they need. Box.
How bad is this map?
It's not that bad because he's just playing super far away and they don't. So what ends up happening
The
at like
Dire
level
have
5 and 6,
reinforced their structures.
the Bat Rider can just skip lasso. But at the same time, Terhibur was getting a lot more farm than he did. But this is what happens. Gabby almost died, but yeah. Boxy just gets run into the base. Now Gabby, oh that damage!
Dead sons of out the devil.
What happened? Threw out that arrow, got part of that kill.
They even had AU come up top and take the. So it's not even like they lost anything.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And the theory about this.
That was perfect.
Was perfect. Quickfoot does survive. Oh, we'll have to survive when there's. And Boxy's just miserable.
God, this is.
Hey,
oh, he ate the tree.
He's okay. He's a.
I mean, Boxy did that himself.
The ones you love.
And Cook's still chasing. Ooh, that was really
That was
close.
a super epic dive by Cook. But the odds of you, like, you can't get that.
Even if he got the
Prizes and Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tim's does make the recovery by getting both of the back. There's a bottle too, so nice. Use arrow, kills the Flyer's creep.
takes in. Try and cause some issues. Back away. Lost the 3 stacks of sticky. Boxy.
This is why I've been asking all these questions of pro players about the support Mirana though, because he's currently 0-0-0 and his 7 last hits are arrowing neutrals. And I go, why do you pick this? Oh, sorry, he got a catapult. Sorry. Oh my.
Yeah.
That's a, my bad. That's a classic Sonic wave. I'll take the blame on that one. Sorry, Weapons. You getting everyone all amped up about flaming Mirana. Armel, pop the 6, take the kill.
So right now, 4-2, Owls and Gold. Thing about this game, there's not a clear like if it goes late this time. My opinion, I'm a little different on this Gabby.
Oh, you almost got the body block.
Oh, they gotta be careful though. This is the bristleback. Well, you know, if he had a stick or something ready to go again at that point.
Top Cuckoo is down a level here because of how much age is sticking around, but Boxy does not have the damage threat.
Stick.
I'm really glad Taiga has not taken. Pretty useless. I like this build. This is the standard one. You start with 1 point in the guys, and then you go to seed, and then you go back to the guys. And just keep doubles damage.
Got his next item for a while at this point. Pushed everything else.
What a wild guy, man. He's committed.
Yeah.
He better not DB. I don't want to see some meteor hammer this game. Oh, there he goes. There's the Mirana again here, guys.
Oh no, run!
It's funny because I hear Tim's been absolutely destroying and like solo carrying games, and I'm just like, he's having such a terrible time here. But I'm just gonna take this as all the evidence I need for Mirana.
You know, the thing though is that in spite of that, he is on equal farm with the depth. And I think part of that is just a testament to how much Armel is. Like, look at this guy go. He did blink into this one. He doesn't get the cold feet proc off of him, so Armel going to be caught.
Man, look at him go.
Sonic Wave was on cooldown, but he did not have the mana. Oh man, that is a big turnaround.
All right, so as you said, they were even. Now, pretty jump up. Not that much gold actually.
Top tower is under
yeah,
attack.
even with the kill. Oh, there we go. That's real nice.
Regeneration.
Boxy.
He was pumping that for so long, and Boxy just pings him after, just like, yo, this guy. What is this guy doing? He's like, kill this ogre. I hate him.
He's having a good Fire Blast, none of it.
Oh, alright. Four-man gang.
Fire Blast free.
And off to Mickey. They're trying to rush that Midas as fast player. And, well, Tim, he's back at it again. Yeah. Blocking the Ancients.
Okay, quietly has had We're up here against Armel. About me.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But into it.
Yes.
Ooh,
Nowhere
okay.
to run.
That's
Even saw it coming.
Follow up, yeah. I thought maybe you'd have like. In the meantime, Bristleback trying to chintz. Somewhat low down.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Gabby.
under attack.
Catch up, but far and getting caught by those prowlers.
Ancients, no Vanguard is pretty spooky stuff.
Back again at the top. Save his buddy, and then there's the lasso there. Secure the kill.
Yeah, Tiger showed one. Yeah, okay, they guarantee it was it. Tiger showed once.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are
I mean, it's nice here for Gabby. He's actually catching well.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Down here,
under
Foxy.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower
The real
is
depression
under
is
attack.
that he killed them like a second out.
Haste.
The up top alliance committing here for the Exorcist tower, most likely. Oh, well, while they're at it. Oh, they're bringing Armel too, though.
They've got
Okay.
an extra on Tim's arrow here if they want to hit it. Well, in fact, they will. Sadie always shows the creeps, though. Now Armel shows up. Sonic Wave going to connect those points, but they get that kill.
Dire's middle
Good
tower
choke
is
away.
under
Cuckoo
attack.
living, and Foxy trying to run and run him down. What happened?
Bit too long for the revenge kill here for Boxy. It's first one, but beautiful Sonic Wave there from Armel. He just like 1,500 damage this early game. That's as much as the Bat Rider did after all that time too. Meanwhile, Tim's leaping away here as Boxy's on the
Radiant's
chase.
middle tower is under attack.
2 more seconds. He's actually holding one more lead. Oh,
the A blast! He got Cuckoo too! Is Cuckoo dead? I think he might be.
Radiant's middle tower is
Burning
under
down
attack.
slowly, steadily. Needs to get below that 10% mark.
Oh, it got buffed. It's 10.
Oh!
Next pick.
That would have been it.
Tough stuff there.
Foxy only needed one spell on it.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower is
10-5.
under attack.
Still 14. Like, goes late enough to Sven just be.
Dire's
About, like,
middle
beats
tower
getting
is
low at
under
half.
attack.
Your thoughts there?
If it goes late enough, is this game in Alliance is fair? I think the eyes are massive. If Tiger actually commits to the Aghanim that does get it, that is pretty. Oh, Cuckoo gets the last one top.
Radiant's bottom tower.
But there's some terrifying stuff too. Like the Mirana is crazy late game. Arrows.
Radiant
just, like, constantly
structures
coming out.
are fortified.
Because you get the cooldown talent and then you arrow. Very hard to play Dota when the DPs start running down. The Bristle becomes a whole different beast. You get the fear talent on the Queen of Pain. I would say overall though, the sustained damage looks much more reliable on the side of Alliance. So the further the game goes, the more like people are just scaling and fights last longer. I'd probably rather be on the Alliance side, especially when you have like really good late forts and the tree. So yeah, I would say there's some pressure here on.
I guess it does.
Middle tower is under attack.
Like, suddenly he's level 8.
Radiant's top tower is
How did
under
that
attack.
happen?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
All fights, he's not dying. Well, actually, to get it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's doing his thing. Man. I think he lived during the triple kill up top, or the
that would be
double
the
kill,
biggest
right?
No, that they. Exactly.
An
Here.
easy
Expect
shot.
Still have a ways to go before they really. The only time they want to do anything, the blink, but he might go bottom. And the reason is that Gabby just needs to. He's still just hanging out in the triangle, and trying to finish the guard after that hood. He's not really ready to just.
Well, it's a very like it's not the ones.
Kill on top here. Oh, that sentry.
dust.
Perfect. I mean, that's some value sentry right there, man. That's only hit.
That one. Mickey shows up, kills Armel. Use that one as a.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Just chilling.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
4 points in the
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They want to go for the arrow play here and a sonic wave. There is a possibility on a quick bow. D Warden right next to him. He's got him in the choke point,
and they're still blocking the H. Another round of B.
Yeah, they're not gonna get there in time. D Warden, yeah, it's dead. So spawning there. Insania is on the way, but he's gonna be too late. Oh, or is he? 5, 4, 3. Oh, he throws the.
There's a battle group top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Last way to connect on the Bat Rider as well as Karn to Armel. Careful about this movement now. Rooted. Armel gonna go down.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Come back home. There in that last little graphic.
Dire's top tower has been denied.
Not anything to write home about necessarily, but much less than sort of far.
I almost always favor the team that doesn't feel pretty. You don't have to make moves. Having to make moves is very hard in Dota.
Radiant's top tower is under
getting
attack.
the creeps in the right position and forcing movements out of your opponents is always going to be a lot harder than just like playing a very.
He is here on the side. He already threw out his stun too. He will lift up into the arrow afterwards. But can they bring him down? It's really hard to get this kill. Sonic wave to the inside to throw it out. Mickey down low, but not quite dead as of yet. He's getting away. But that's the jump forward. Armel also got the scream. He will pay for his trouble.
Radiant
they took
structures
down that Sven. Simultaneously,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Koipa did get a 5x kill.
Yeah.
And he needed something. This game has not been that incredible. He's lowest in terms of like those big cores, right? Like the mid and the safe lane. Recover a little there. But every time, that Sven's minus also was ready too, so that's some lost value there.
Dire locked down.
Gabby, he's still like a personal now though. He's got that bank stuff.
Bloodlust as well. They've got Koipa. They've also got tag in. Blue is there. He's got ice blast coming in. There's some trouble. Chase forward. Gabby's just dead. Power of the ice blast.
Okay. Oh. Wait, wouldn't it matter anyway?
That's true.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Tight.
Man, Gabby just not looking that tank. He was feeling like Bristleback, but I guess he wasn't the Bristleback quite yet there. A lot of damage from her team.
That whirling part of it, right?
They lost a lot of damage in there.
Okay. About a 30. Even can they kill him off? Some answer, yes. Not able to get down bottom. Mel finds another kill. So team forward with another couple quick kills. Simultaneous. That tier 1 tower. Very low. Push it off though before.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Because constantly defending these paths and throwing your body, so Koipa will get there in time. Is that he's trying to poke it off. Yeah, they're committing.
Although
they got another round though.
This is dangerous. This tower is so important. Can they do it? Foxy, they got the Lotus Orb onto Taiga looking for the catch. The rope is going to come down. They will not quite find the tower. They eventually get the arrow connection onto the DP. It's huge if they can break them down in time. Koipa gets the overgrowth again, keeping them all alive.
Gabby's on it.
They're fully committed for this, but the tower's still living through it all. It's alive. They're actually keeping this tower alive. 3 dead already.
Oh my god.
And they don't bring it down.
It was so low. It was like one hit away so many times.
Dude, the power of the Treant Protector.
Wow. That is, this thing's gonna be full HP by the next time they get here.
Yeah. They actually aren't going to be able to take it down that easily at all.
I've never seen a tower come that close to die. Oh, here we go.
Just watch how low this HP gets. And again, they saw this kill potential onto Quakefa, and they go for the kill instead of the objective.
Oh, look at it. Look at it. So you can't even see it.
Oh,
nothing.
My God.
Absolutely nothing. And Cuckoo's flying over. Tim's is right next to it. They're like, oh, hey, guys, I think he's doing it again.
We can get Quakefa,
yeah.
But then...
Gabby comes back. Yeah.
Oh, and
I can't break it.
Everybody's going for those kills, and eyes on the prize. Alliance make the objective play. They keep it alive.
Oh, I hate so much about that.
As you see, it's knocked down.
You just go back to that tower.
So,
there it is again.
Why is that tower so important? Put it into perspective for everybody. What is it about the mid towers?
The mid towers are the best. They're your BFFs, man. It helps you protect the Roshan, it helps you protect your jungle. We have a Sven on the team, which means he wants to farm ancients, and those ancients are mighty close to that tier 1. So you have a tier 1, you mean your buggies can show up. So you need some help at your ancients. You can pincer them from the shrine, the tier 1. Ooh, it's dandy.
There's so many like fewer ways to go and make moves around the map and like try and invade places. It's all the thing. Where do you go from here? What do you do?
It just healed it. Here it is. Oh, hey guys. Hello, creeps.
They've got a catapult wave, but
it's even better when it's this the tower, you know.
The like, living towers?
Yeah, he should smile when you feel it. Because he's kind of mean, you know. He's got a little, he's very furrowed in the brow.
And that is one thing about the TNC lineup is they don't have that much tower hit at all. Much more about just killing heroes with this draft. 90 GPM picked up now, the level 10 talent for that AA.
The Sentry talent.
Radiant's
see the amount of physical that's dealt in this game so far. A nice little chunk of magical.
Geez, only 3K for us.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yep. He'll get there. He's got his blink dagger, so.
BKB next. Agia, 2 components of his Ags. 21 minutes. No, 3 components, excuse me.
Yeah, he actually has the staff in his stash, so he's nearly done. I think they should just give him that next wave up top when Tims pushes this in, and he's gonna be almost there. He's like, God, why didn't you take the high ground? Why didn't you just finish the game?
Yeah.
What happened? It's like, well, we were playing safe, you know? He's like, you know what? Fine. Just pick Trian, rush Ags, and how can we lose late game? It's a ball. Oh, no. Oh, gee, all right, he bombed.
He bombed already.
I mean, who cares? IDC.
He can go down. And we'll get the overgrowth. Sonic Wave comes down. And with that, Alliance looks like they're going to try and defend this tier 1 tower as well. TNC could fully commit for this if they want. Arrow's going to land now onto Boxy. This is a big kill for them. If they can manage to bring down Boxy, they cancel the TP to come and defend this tower, so they take down the Timber.
Yeah, and Tran's dead, right?
Yeah.
So, easy.
I guess that's the way you deal with living armor. Just kill the tree.
Makes a lot of sense. And he did miss it on one tree being placed, of course. Like, whenever you get the Agnivs on Tree Protector, you're just constantly thinking, like, okay, watching that cooldown. Plant a tree, plant a tree, plant a tree. You know, he's a very green guy.
Fair enough.
And very upset. Oh, wow, he's screaming at him and covering his ears. That's way too perfect. Sorry, that's why they left it for so long. They're like, so will they please comment on how amazing this is?
That is so good.
Congratulations, production. You did it.
I love
the mix and match. It's too good.
It's amazing. All right, so we've got the trees, the eyes in the forest starting to be laid down. Also another high-tier Aghanim Scepter that's completed with Quakefa picking it up on the Death Prophet. Down bottom, Mickey under fire. Oh, the Alliance gonna get caught out of position. With Sven.
So fast still for Sven. I mean, he's not popping ulti, right? So.
Well, but this is the thing that's so strange about it. Like a great move, a great series of moves for Alliance, and then all of a sudden they're out farming, and then they just get caught out of position. Again, it's happening, and Koikva just gonna drop it, looks like. So another kill that's just going their way as they're losing hero after hero. They've got the silence now onto Timbersaw, gonna try and run him down. Everything landing now. This is Boxy gonna try and see if he can find the return kill onto Mirana, but the leap away eventually hit by the chilling touch. Taiga will be the next one to fall. Chasing for AU will get brought down by the Timbersaw, but TNC just streams forward. They find themselves another. They continue to run man after man, chasing forward for Boxy, but stopping for anything. They kill the whole freaking team across the map. And I don't know what Alliance was doing. Just got ran it.
Man, the chain kill. They want to defend that tower and like slow them down and everything because they're just like, again, they know that they can just heal it back up and they feel like they can fight there. But absolutely devastating series of events there for Alliance, and TNC catch. They got reach. It's not like crazy, but the boots of travel from the Batrider without the blink dagger, but he can just run so fast, just literally run over you.
Man, sometimes you just gotta run at people, get those kills.
I can't believe that was a fight with ulti too.
Yeah, right.
Like now they can actually just smoke and go again, which I think is what they're doing, because they have the Sonic Wave. You just want to instantly fight the side of Alliance.
10 seconds until Moonlight Shadow. They're getting ready to go here.
Yeah.
It looks like they'll also get the D ward there since the camp was blocked. Do they decide to run it? I mean, the scary part is that you do have Koikva with Exorcism, but if you can burst him at the start...
They're trying to bait Koikva mid.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous for both teams. The arrow, it's not going to land, but it does get some pretty good vision out there.
And they have a sentry too, so they won't know the Tiger's there if they get close.
Potentially fighting the forest. Jump forward, stun already out to try and bring down Gabby, and it looks like they're going to do just that BKB reveal from Mickey as well as that blink. AU jumps forward, but will get killed as well.
Yeah, that BKB was just like, I want to guarantee this. It's right next to the pit. Let's get the Aegis.
Yeah. They have buyback on Bristleback if they want to use it. Sentry ward, arrow goes out, gonna land now.
I don't think they can do this without Moonlight Shadow.
The Death Prophet.
They should get this first.
Cuckoo, they're going crazy. They've got the leap in. They buy back on back. They want to contest this one.
I don't like this.
This is really scary. And Cuckoo is just gonna drop. 65 seconds gone, but look at Rose. She's super low. And actually, they don't have Exorcism. Exorcism wears off.
Maybe that's enough. Okay.
It's so low though. They've got Aghanim still. Yeah, Koikva walking in. He realized we can't just leave this.
Living armor.
Arrow, it's gonna connect. They realize what's happening here. This is super deadly.
Man, if Bat had buyback.
God, Gabby is here as well. They're gonna battle for the Roach Pit. Honestly, Alliance, they're gonna jump forward, find that stun. Can they kill him off in time? Yes. Queen of Pain dead for 75. This is a huge moment here for Alliance. If they can find a couple more kills, they want to finish off Roche while the Boxy Timbersaw is able to create enough space off to the side. Lotus Orb gonna be able to keep that Boxy Timber alive. And it looks like that's gonna be the end of it. As AU gets taken down, do they have any extra way to steal the Roche? No. AU, the Ogre, will eventually be killed. And back and forth the game goes. The crazy way that these two teams play Dota.
It's frustrating that you don't have buyback there in that situation on the Bristle, but you should have let it go.
Yeah.
I think that was a mistake from TNC to try and make that happen.
You mean no buyback? Oh yeah, the second, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, then Bristle died, and then obviously they forced the buyback, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then, yeah, not a fan. But they did drive the meta, but then now your Queen of Pain dies and she doesn't have buyback. Like, oof. Painful stuff. Now you've just given a pretty big lead over to Alliance now, like 2K after they were down like 4K or something. Right before that, yeah, 5K, jeez.
Experience also 10,000 roughly. Back is super pronounced, and Alliance now sitting just at about a 70% win rate potential. More staff, double of it. Mirana,
very valuable this game.
They bought a gem on the Mirana, and I think that is it on the courier? Where did they put the gem?
Probably on the courier for Bat. Yeah. Delivered.
But they also have a call in. It's the ready to start the deforestation process.
Who is it? Bristle, is just over?
Come forward, find themselves poor old Sven, and that is Aegis down. So big pickup there. They don't want to stick around too much longer. Arrow good BKB timing. Gabby staff keeping him alive. Boxing chase forward. Yule Scepter. AU drops again. They have the debuff onto Gabby, but it looks like he might be able to walk away from that one. So Glyph used. They won't get the tier 2 tower that easily. Bristol will be able to run back in afterwards.
What really matters is the fight after this.
Chase. Armel, Yule Scepter lift up. Buyback coming from the Ogre. Gabby, he's in the middle of all of them. He's got to be careful.
I think TNC just need to just take this kill if you can get it, but then you want to fight right now while Exorcism is down and the Warcry, the Godstring is down from the Sven. Yeah. Because you still, again, have Sonic Wave. I think the BKB, you just go fight right now, punch these the Alliance, have to wait for. And yeah, you lost your tier 2, but you got the Aegis, which is excellent. And you were going to lose that tier 2 anyway. It was a really hard defense there, and trading it for the Aegis, I think, is actually in favor of TNC as long as they can find something here.
Yeah.
They try an arrow play to see if there's someone camping the bounty rune.
They won't be able to. Cool, looking for Boxy. Lots him out. Blink forward.
Yeah, I'm just going to let him go. He just wanted to guarantee the bounty.
Yeah. But you can see the gem deforestation play. They kept the Batrider around with the Ogre so they could just Quelling Blade the trees. But this Eyes in the Forest is going to be a continual issue as this game goes later and later.
Yeah, if they can get that gem back, that'd be so bad. They need to make sure they don't lose that.
So 30 minutes in, it's only a 2,000 gold lead. It's been a very back and forth game. Is there one side that you feel like you'd be favoring a little bit more if you were just playing this game, like a side that's maybe easier to execute, or do you think it's relatively even?
Definitely Radiant at this point.
Okay.
I think we've reached that point in the game where TC do not have enough of a lead where I feel very good about this match.
Okay.
Queen of Pain can make those plays. Again, when we talk about like when she gets to level 25, the fear is pretty crazy. And the lasso, of course, is always going to be a big X factor if you can get those grabs. But I think that the execution looks pretty good. I think they have really good ways to start fights between the Treants, especially if he gets a Blink Dagger, which he does have beat up next. Between him and the Sven, I think it looks like some pretty high likelihood of success here for Alliance.
Scepter lift up, but the rest of them are right behind. Arrow lands onto Koikoi, tried to dodge away from it, couldn't get it. Ford staff, trying to keep his bow in time, throwing back the other direction, but the long duration stun now onto the Sven. Nikkei trying to find a target, he lands onto AU, the constant death that comes from the TNC Ogre.
Yeah, he's just useless at this point.
And now find themselves the Mirana. Tim's trying to leap away, but the stun is there. And Alliance say no. They're going to buy back now on the Mirana, and actually they've got a hold of Nikkei.
Nice grab by Cuckoo.
Cuckoo making the plays for his teams. TP's out. Do they have any way to break it? No! Nikkei just TP's away. Didn't have anything left in the tank.
He did the math.
And Boxy doing the same thing again. Alliance just leave. They don't have any way to break it.
Oh my god, because he uses Yules too. Oh, that was pretty nuts. What a TP. Like, there was a lot of things to cancel. Because you still have Yules on the campaign, but it was on cooldown. Obviously, you just used the lasso too. I mean, you have the Mirana, and the arrow was on cooldown. So really saw something there from Nikkei.
Did it to him.
Just getting away from Armel down there, eh? Oh, the Ice Blast, yeah, Armel. Not quite in a big enough brain there. I think even if he hit, I mean, she could just be in fear of dying too, I suppose.
See that Dota Plus reflecting what you're talking about. 73% win chance right now for Alliance. Win probability, rather.
Just gonna go plant some more here. Seeing if he can scout out what Tim's wants to do. Oh, he's coming.
Root. The chase, force tap. Looks like they're okay. Arrow. Very, very low range.
I think that does missed. Yeah, he's too far out. Oh, here comes the gem, though.
Yeah,
they know. Tim's is reading this.
Go! No, they got him.
Jeez. Just in time. Nicely done.
It will take down the tree. At the end.
You have learned nothing.
TNC trying to pull something together here. They're going to need to take down more of these objectives. They want it to work, though.
They could rush bottom with the tree being down. Oh, Cuckoo, speaking of rush. Rushes his way right in there. That was dangerous. Do not want to lose that gem.
Shadow.
Radiant Sentry is there.
Not vision, but Boxy. Lotus Orb. Forward. Force
staffs are so good.
Another force staff. This is what they need to do.
Third one.
Good It's so good. And Gabby is in the middle of all of them. Jump forward. Cuckoo tries to get the lift up. Yule Scepters every which way. Not really the way that they thought that was going to work. And, well, they get the lasso finally onto Boxy, and they'll take him down as well.
Force Staffs Yules, the itemization and use of them from TNC is ridiculous.
Chase down, looking for more. Quakeba pops the BKB. They have buyback on Boxy. They're not going to be forced to use it. Yeah, 3 Force Staffs on TNC so far.
Looks like Radiant closed the blast doors.
It's a really nice answer against the Sven. You just can't find a target.
Yeah, against the Sven, but also just the AA.
Yeah.
You can't hit it without a stun, and they're just constantly moving themselves, because like they have the roots too, and if someone else is stunned, then you just need your ally to force staff you. If you're rooted, just force staff yourself. And they do indeed take that tower, because Trent wasn't able to heal it all the way up, and just by taking that fight too. So we have now the spell amp, not crazy, it's only 12%.
The arrow cooldown is really nice, particularly once you get to that 25.
Yeah.
And it's feeling like it's going to be one of those games. I guess Alliance, if they win a fight, you know, you can take buildings very quickly afterwards.
TNC are just making some wild plays right now. I think they should not be winning these folks.
It's crazy, isn't it? When Silence comes out, she's false though. Ooh.
Eating. 2 in a row. That Blink Dagger suddenly very far off from what looked like. Oh man, he'll have this in no time just by ulting with his trees. Right? That's a moneymaker.
That's true.
You have to start secretly putting these things next to the neutrals. Like, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to ult that carry player. Oh, I got that creep wave bottom, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. I got it.
My trees didn't even have like 2 or 3 on the map. Not a whole lot.
I mean, part of it is TNC has just done such a good job of cutting them down and making sure they don't have the extra vision.
Yeah, Kuku's just flying over them all and burning them.
Falling blood, but it's everything. Yeah, they're scouting this entire area and just trying to shut it down. Wherever there's vision, they claim it out again.
It's really good with Barra too, because he can napalm and get the full vision. Because sometimes if you only have the gem, you can't see trees that are like hidden inside.
Right.
And he can get it on those trees, which is very frustrating to play against.
Rana Quelling Blade.
Yeah, man. You need it. You can get it.
It's nuts.
Quelling Blade is broken on some anyway. Dude. I think all sports at like 15 minutes on Quelling Blades for the Ward Wars.
How often do you talk about like the itemization of Quelling Blade or staff winning you a game? Right? It's just true. That's what they're doing.
Force Staffs are unbelievable. And the Yules too. Like just the additional like stun and lockdown and like allowing for that. That's why this whole chase potential is just the constant like and one and another kill. I'll have one more for the team because they just keep on delaying and extending with the Force Staffs and the Yules.
Moonlight Shadow Alliance, it still feels like this Sven is the be-all end-all in terms of damage and carry potential. And, you know, it's good and all well to force staff people around, but if they're fighting in the pit, which it looks like is going to happen next.
It's because Alliance is the, they just need one. It's that classic thing about, like, I remember Bubble, it was like 2 years ago, his big metric for Dota drafts was, how many fights do you need to win the game?
Okay.
And if you win, like, one big fight on the side of Alliance, this game it's very hard for TNC, I think. You know, whereas TNC, they keep like they're scrappy. Like this lineup itself, I mean, it's just like it's like a lasso into this one everything. The tower push isn't that incredible or anything. Whereas even though when fight is Alliance and then suddenly you have Aegis and Cheese and you're like walking high ground, it's gonna be very difficult.
Bat Rider looking for an open.
Sven needs the Stateless though.
Good Yule Scepter from Quake. And the Force Staff keeps alive there. Boxy runs into all of them. Ice Blast lands onto 2. It's going to leap away.
Doesn't look very good for Alliance though. I don't think we can really chase this down at all.
Yeah, this is a runaway play. Don't want to take this fight now.
Mickey just wants 25. He's 25 experience away. Huh.
They just got 250 gold for that Ops Ward. It's like a hero kill.
Did they take it from the support though? That's the real question.
I think they Quelling Blade it before Gabby was able to punch it.
Get that XP. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's 25. He takes the God String.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, baby. What do we have this time? It's just the cheese.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. 38 minutes, only 1 rogue taken so far. It's like Roche has not been the main emphasis of these TI qualifiers. It's been a lot more just like fighting.
Despite how much we praise the Solar Crest and everything, there's actually not that many like big Roche heroes being picked at the moment.
Okay, walking. And Gabby, he's up front and center. Or it's going to be found. They got it caught. That's problematic if they can bring him down in time. Mickey has the Lotus Star on, keeping him alive. Foxy also lifted up through the air. Gabby trying to run away. That front KB.
Bounce him right back to the high ground. That's completely ended that chase.
And that was God Strength used.
Man, Kuku's playing insanely well this game. He's pretty much done everything perfect on Batrider. You can't ask for much more. From like chasing down the Timbersaw when it was appropriate in the laning stage to not dying with this gem.
Yeah.
He's been holding this thing forever.
He said it was his best hero.
It definitely, I think it's by far his best hero. Like whenever I think of like good Cuckoo games, it's his Batrider.
The Mickey 25. Anybody else getting close to that one? Death Prophet is almost there as well.
Queen's 24 too, for the fear.
They're just walking into the pit. This is bold as brass.
Yeah, they have the overgrowth and they have the ice blast.
Oh man, oh goodness. Shiva's out. They see what's happening. In some trouble. Mickey jumped in, wants to find him. Ice blast isn't gonna hit on anybody, but the 3-person route isn't gonna be enough though. Gabby's still living through all this. The BKB is out already for Koikva. Gabby trying to walk away. He has his if you use it as well, but they're gonna retreat and wait for this exorcism to wear out.
They have that lasso though. That's the one
Roche
issue.
Going down. They've got the Exorcism Alliance trying to run in and get this one away from them. Can they sneak it in time? Yes, they will. Nice sneak away. And TNC stunning yourself. Arrow goes out, lands on the BKB Mickey, which means they won't be able to find that kill. Armel has to back out of here as well. Gabby lifted up. Lotus Orb keeping him alive. BKB turns to fight Mickey. He doesn't have his BKB anymore. He doesn't have his God Strength anymore. Mickey might not have his life anymore as they also force down his Zeta. That's already going to be the lasso used as well. Onto the DP in a second. He's coming back in a second here as well. Mickey gets the blink away, but it's off to the side in the tree. Their lift up. They find him. Another catch, another kill. Asia's gone, and TNC somehow do it again.
Alliance chasing a bit too much there. They're playing in areas where the Treant is doing nothing too. That's one issue where this Agnums has not done that. Obviously TNC have done a very good job counterplaying it too, but they're not able to make use of the growth really during these team fights. He's just getting like a quick stun or something. The Ice Blast as well. Talk about how these are two very good late game supports. The Ice Blast has been useless. He's been trying to throw it out in moments where they just don't have a guaranteed stun. He needs to wait longer until the fight gets like really messy and everything's forced to clump.
Another catch there. Boxy, he's silenced. He wanted to run away, but it's not happening. Down to half. Oh, look at it. They got
the gem.
Gem down.
AU.
Need to back up. It's Alliance. Turn. They need to make this happen. They got to find some kills.
Hand it off AU. Give it to anyone else.
Run away.
Not the Ogre.
Ogre chased down. Armel's ready to blink it, but he's got the AA blasts on him still. And Gabby wants to make the trade-off happen. The Force Staff, he's still running. He's still got that gem. Tim's the jump. Good catch. The lift out of there. Gabby is still living through. Armel's BKB is popped. They get the lasso, catch the turnaround yet again. Can they bring down the Death Prophet? Koikva up in the air to find that kill. The fear, the chase down, but the Lotus Orb again. Gabby's on top with his BKB working. Over to the side, they found Boxy. They're gonna try and take down Boxy. Koikva also super low. Oh my god,
what
he's back up.
Fate, dude. The Ogre brings him out with the gem. Now the DP brings him back with the cheese, but Gabby will not be punished. Oh, that deep dive.
They got Boxy again.
They got Boxy, and we got buybacks from Mickey as well as Cuckoo. Right? Cuckoo back in to help try and get the kill on a Koikva. We got an 8K lead for TNC. That's what's happening. The net worth just plummeting and rising here, and well, that one was the plummet after the Roche, all the way down. And that's going to give the hand at 57%-ish, I see from Dota Plus.
We're just under 60 total kills at 42 minutes. I mean, I don't even know. I guess all of the Aegis and Cheese were used, so we're kind of like a reset point where we're going to have to wait for the next rush again? Or can you make those? Look at this thing back.
That team's here just crazy. Man, this Ice Blast, they gotta hit it. It's so hard, it's so frustrating, but they're actually having damage issues, despite thinking that maybe you know, I thought they'd have the damage edge at this point, but they're just not connecting on spells.
And part of that is the strength of the mobility that you have on TNC. Like, the blink, leaps, extra move from, you know, Batrider. Well,
dude, AU's got the 20 man. Get the strength. You need it. They're just diving you constantly.
He's been hurting. Pulled over.
Finally, we'll get an Ogre to level 20. It's happened this time.
Both he and Taiga have been just in a struggle bus. 9 deaths apiece.
Where is that gem? Back on the Batrider, as it should be.
Smoke up. They know where they're at.
Now. They see them.
Cuckoo.
He's got overgrowth. He wants the damage. He knows the BKB's still there. He's trying to wait till after BKB's.
Dust out Boxy up front and center, chasing forward for Gabby. They got the root. Steel Scepter lift up, they need a 4-step afterwards, needs to BKB away. No, Armel barely gets clipped with it, but he's fine. And now Ice Blast in the turn. About it. Looks like you just want to try and clear through all of these trees for it. Get the deforestation process.
Team just pinging them once again. That's it. Not breaking. Gonna back himself up here and just overall
illusion.
Can't see a little bit higher. I guess you gotta bring that to 22K from the Timber out there. That kind of helps things out there. But overall, I think they got a little bit of an edge there on TNC. They pure damage there. Almost 26K physical from your back. Slaying it in this one.
I really want to see the Aghanims come out next for, I mean, just on the road.
Jeez, Cuckoo's about to be level 25. He just cracked it. So the fire, I don't think any takes flame break cooldown. That was crazy.
Firefly.
It's basically he's permanent now, right? He's got the 5-6 second downtime. I guess you need the.
Because the fight happens so soon after Roche. Ooh. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen.
Go!
He took it.
He actually took the bloodline?
Oh, he took it. Oh, baby.
I mean, downside to this game, I guess, is that you have the Timber anyway with like the whirling death and stuff. So like the stat loss percent, maybe you think it's less valuable.
Right.
But I don't know. Bristleback does get a good amount of flat damage plus. But I do kind of a trap. I think the 40 strength is just insanely good.
I guess the gap, like talking about, if he takes that Warpath talent at 5,
exactly.
That would be really good with it. Would be a big fan. All right, so 9,000 gold lead. They're looking at Boxy. Want to try and find some man, and guess what? They got him. The arrow lands on him. Sonic wave out. Boxy's living through it. I think could eventually do this as well. Fear, turn in the team, try to make it happen. Boxy's super low. The arrow, it's not going to get the kill. Boxy's actually living through it. Armel has to blame up to the left. Chase down coming. The eye as well. It's almost there, but not quite. And now the block away. Armel taking the team on a walk. So he eventually makes his way out.
Alright, very surprised. He was able to get away from that one, especially the Beer Vest, the Lotus already on cooldown. Come out, help him out. And we're pretty much guaranteed to get the next road. Only a minute away here, but Mirana, there she is. Peak Mirana achieved. So now you have a 10-second cooldown on the arrows, scouting about. And oh, they've already bought another gem. Very smart. On the side of a TNC, they want to keep that timer. It's just like when you're playing Techies. Even when you still have your gem, buy another one, right?
The whirling attribute for the talent at 25.
Good thing he didn't take the 40 strength, man.
I know. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have done it anyways because he Booger's in. So it's the main attribute, right? For Mr.
Right.
Timber.
It is.
Yeah.
Very good point. Look at you, big brain guy.
I played a little Timber. Never.
Now I'm really mad I didn't take it then. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, it's only for the bristleback, right?
I guess because he also isn't getting the magic reduction either, though, because it's pure damage.
Yeah.
So there's that. But I mean, it's cool in the Bat Rider is what I was gonna say, because the attack speed is pretty cool for Bat with the napalm, but obviously not.
They take down the trees here. It's pretty much exclusively for the bristleback, and I guess that Timber feels like he can get away enough with the chain that he doesn't need that extra 1400 range, but I always feel like that talent is just so nice to have on a Timber.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
Aghanim's Blessing on Roche.
Ooh. Who does that favor?
Oh, they got Mickey. This man caught alone. Does have BKB, but Boxy's shown up now as well. All right, BKB got strength, turn on to 1, but they don't have detection. No detection at this late stage. The fear, the chase, the slow, the stun. They get the sonic wave, they get the kill. Mickey's gonna go down, and they also find another round. Look at the damage. Are you freaking kidding me? He's doing 700 damage, the bristleback.
Yeah, this guy gets pretty bananas.
Name? I actually think that they should give the Aghanims to Gabby so he can keep Warpath up all the time.
I think they're going to. Oh, no, they're giving it to Armel instead.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're not. He got the Aghanim. Are they?
Yeah, they gave it to Armel.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's very good on Armel, right? That's like creep wave control and everything, too.
It's true enough. But look at that damage that the Bristleback does. Plus 600?
Yeah, that is indeed pretty crazy.
Or plus 500, sorry, but he's up to 600 with his base. And they don't have Sven now. No buyback, 80 seconds. TNC looking to go high ground and shut down Alliance here in this game number 1. Feeling like we're already going the distance.
Mickey is going to have shock and a little hero damage this game.
Gabby, he's taking a lot of damage there. They didn't hit the chain and they pull him back in. Ice Blast, no, it's going to land on the floor. It's not enough. It's not enough. TNC, they take down the Timbersaw. No buyback. The arrow is going to connect onto this Death Prophet as well, trying to push her back in. That's the Aegis popped already for this Queen of Pain, but they're going to have the fear if they want to jump in for this. The BKB just forced to be popped for the Death Prophet as Gabby keeping his eyes on the prize. Going to take down this tier 3 tower in just a second. And Dodo Plus win probability swinging back the other direction. TNC are doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
They had the buyback on Sven. It was a timer issue. He had the gold.
Okay, chase, trying to run away. No BKB. And the arrow actually hit onto Sven as he was trying to move out.
Tower is under attack.
Arrow hits Mickey. Just a random triple arrow. But they got the tower.
And 4 bounty runes as well at 50 minutes here too. Oof. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot over there. 125 each per bounty rune. Oh, actually it's a 140 there too.
Goodness. So 32,000 net worth lead. You look at how much they've gotten from the bounties. It was just under 5,000 for Alliance and something like 12K for TNC.
It felt like in that mid game when Alliance should have been stronger, they basically just ran into these fights that just looked like way too hard for them. Not even way too hard. They just made mistakes. What were we saying?
Yeah. Well, it was actually 16,000 bounty runes for TNC. Like they've just been able to control the map total for the entire game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, good Yule Scepter precast. Able to interrupt it for Cuckoo, but the BKB is out, and they found their man. It is the tree. He's caught to the side, and this Bristleback dealing so much damage right now from Gabby. He's up to plus 500 yet again, ready to just beat into anybody that steps to him. They've already killed off the tree. The Timbersaw's coming back soon, but it's not feeling like it's soon enough. They find themselves another catch here. The Fire Blast on to this Death Prophet. Gabby forcing the back into the fountain, ready to start beating into her face. Sonic Wave out again. That's the Aghanim Sonic Wave. Armel jumps in. It's a buyback coming. Mickey trying to heal back up so he can go in for another round. But Timbersaw is dead again as soon as he respawns. And it's going to be a second lane of Rax. And this game becomes even harder. Another round of 4 staffs, more leaps away. They have another arrow in a second. It connects onto the Death Prophet. It's so hard to dodge away from the triple arrow. Gabby goes, finishes off an Abyssal Blade now. He's ready to party, and GG is called as TNC take down Alliance in fabulous fashion.
So well played in making team fights. I mean, that's a thing too. These guys have been playing together so long. We used to always call them scrappy. That was the thing, you know. We always said that they're just like a little bit out there in terms of like macro movements and stuff. And it felt like maybe they got like a little bit lost in the plans. But there was one thing these guys were always very good at. It was team fighting together as a squad, as well as like going super aggro and just like going constantly for kills and everything. And I think that showed there, right? The 4 staffs and the Yule Scepter synergy, like you could not get any better than that in terms of the utilization during those mid-game fights. And they just picked apart Alliance in these fights that like Mickey and Koikva, when they were at their strongest, did virtually nothing.
Yes.